Yes, lads, we're back. And as you can see, the championship, we have dropped out the playoffs. As expected, we're down to 10th. We're outside the top 6, but we're only 2 points behind Derby. We did play 6 games offline, so if we go have a look. Birmingham, Coventry, Charlton, Middlesbrough, Oxford, and West Brom. We got 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. So that is the definition of a mid-table side right there, and we'll take that. That's not terrible. If we did want to push for playoffs, which, I mean, it's still early days to even see if we're going to be in contention, considering the next three games that we're playing on stream is Norwich, Southampton, Sheffield United. I mean, that's got 3 losses written all over it. But if we go have a look, you never know. Let's say if we do cook in these next 3 games, I could be talking about playoffs. But the goal is still mid-table, stay away from the relegation zone. Anything additional is a bonus. Away to Birmingham, we didn't do too bad. I mean, we got the early goal. It was a 1-1 draw. Home to Coventry, we got cooked. I was hoping for something there. But then the next 2 games, away to Charlton and home to Middlesbrough, we did get something. Away to Charlton, Ugbo getting the lone goal of the game. It was Kabaki. Was it Kabaki to Ugbo? No, it was Banham, Ugbo. That's a great finish, top corner. And that's how we won away to Charlton. Pretty dull affair after that. But the game of the 6 was definitely Middlesbrough at home. We went 1-0 down. We made it 2-1, then it was 2-2, and then Ugbo scored a late winner to really kickstart the party and give us another 3 points that we needed in a big game at home to Middlesbrough. A game that we probably are not expected to win, but we did find a way in the end. It was the winner. It was Ugbo again. But, I mean, this, I actually do remember this. I was baffled. I mean, look at this from the keeper. Ugbo shoots, bottom corner, and somehow it ends up in the top right corner. I don't know how that's happened, but I'm not complaining. It was a big 3-2 win. And then we went to, we had a bit of a dull affair against West Brom. West Brom scoring a late winner. And that's pretty much that. And that's why we're sitting 10th in the league. Was it 10th? Yeah, 10th in the league. 2 points away from playoffs with 3 big games today. We've got Norwich, Southampton, and then we're going to end it in the rivalry at home to Sheffield United. So hopefully we get the job done. Norwich currently sitting 5th. I mean, if we get a win against them, we're at home to Norwich. So really, you think, whenever you're at home against any team, no matter the league, you think you've got a chance. We're going to set up with the 5 at the back formation just to control the game a little bit more, only because we're at home. So hopefully we can control the game. If we get the first goal, it's going to be party time and we're going to start to believe. I do want to get Charles in goal at some point. He is the better of the 2 goalies with a lot more potential as well. Look at this fella. He looks unreal. I don't know if I start him now or if I just wait, because we've got 3 big games coming up. Let's get him in now. This is a big game. This is a big game. I mean, what are we? We're almost a third of the way through the season. We're about a quarter of the way through the season. So if we can get a result here, yeah, we're almost a third of the way through the season. So a big result here would go a long way. Well, I would honestly take a draw here. Actually, what am I talking about? We're going for the win. Oh my God! How have you done that? He like twisted his foot to put it wide in the wrong direction. That should have definitely been a corner. How? Okay. We move. We'll bring Kabak. I just don't know how to react to that. I mean, 10 goals in 14 matches. Sargent is on fire. One end of the field. Your striker. Oh my God, he's missed 2 sitters now. I was going to say at one end of the field, the striker misses a sitter and then they go and score straight away. We had a chance just to make amends and make it 1-1. Maybe I should have started Kadamatari. I started Ugbo because he's scored a few goals this season and he's been on fire and he's missed 2 sitters already. Ugbo's getting subbed off at half time if we haven't scored. Here we go. Go on. Oh, goal. Oh, go on, press it. That is... Love that. Go on. You better score this one. 3rd time's the charm. Oh my God. He's having the biggest stinker of a half I've ever seen in my life. He should have a hat-trick. He should have a hat-trick in 27 minutes. And instead we're 1-0 down. So they get 2 chances, 2 goals. Ugbo gets 3 on a plate and he misses all 3. You know what? I've had enough. He's getting subbed in the first half. Ugbo, get off the field, mate. You're coming off. You can't score, you can't play. Sometimes you've got to be brutal as a manager, but that is ridiculous. We're 2-0 down because of that tit. It's a massive game, and he's just missing sitters for fun. Go on, Valerie. Go on, son. Come Come on! Get in there. Jamal Lowe. 2 goals in 14 matches. I guess he does play on the wing. 2-1. We're back in it. It's game on. Get in! Come on! There we go. 2-2. You get that tit out up front. And now it's 2-2. Problem solved. We're going to go win the league. Appeared very happy. You shouldn't be. You shit. Go on, son. Oh, it's a Jamal Lowe party. It's a hat-trick. What a player. What a player. He's playing right wing for me and he's tucked 3-0. Who needs a new striker when you got Jamal Lowe playing right wing? Look at this fella. Thought he was offside for a second. There we go. He's good. Keeper, what a pass, mate. That is unbelievable. A new geezer up top. But hold on a second. Oh my God. It's goal scoring galore. We were 2-0 down. It's party time. You sub Ugbo off and we just start scoring goals for fun. Look at this. This is an absolute screamer. Ingleson. Ooh. Charles. Two headers this guy scored. Southampton are beating QPR. We're playing Southampton next. Go on, McNeil. End the game. End the game. End the game, son. Oh, what the hell just happened? We'll take it. Cadamarteri ends it. It's 5-3 Sheffield Wednesday. And this is a game for the neutrals and a game for the Sheffield Wednesday fans. What a performance. McNeil, what even happened here? That is brilliant defending. The keeper just didn't fancy it, I guess. So we'll take it. 5-3. See you later, Norwich. What a performance. What a first game to come back to. I didn't even realise he played 34 games last season and scored 0 goals. How do you go 34 games with 0 goals? Quick turnaround before Southampton away. So we played midweek against Norwich. Big win. And now we're going to go away to Southampton. We play Sheffield United. Oh, okay. We play Sheffield United 2 weeks later. So I guess we have an international break or something in between. So big win against Southampton. And we'll go to Sheffield United. We'll beat Sheffield United. And we'll be in the playoffs. Easy as that. Lowe scored a hat-trick. So we're going to start Lowe up top this game. Out on the right, we will have Kobaki. And on the left, no one can play. We got one player that can play that position, for God's sake. We'll put Kabaki on the left, then we're going to have to go Fusieri on the right. We'll put Bernard right back, and then at centre back, we'll go with Otegabayel and then Orfa. Southampton second in the league. We're 8 points behind them. They're going to get promoted. They've got a very good team. Adam Armstrong, he looks class. The pace. Someone that I'd like to have in my team. I just want a consistent striker that I know I can trust on. I don't have that. My right wing is the one that's scoring a hat-trick, but then we won't see him for 3 games. That's such a shit goal to give up. That is such a shit goal. 11 goals in 11 matches. Give me that. That's what I want. Well, who even is this guy? This guy? What? This is the geezer that scored against us. He should be in the Prem. No wonder why he's having a field day in the Championship. Look at him. That is outrageous. There we go. Just pass it back to him and he'll go score again. Or get an assist. He's offside. Oh, that would have been goal of the year. To be fair, if it's 1-0, we're in the game. We love a 1-0 game away from home against a team that is supposed to batter us. Gives us a chance to go full reins at the end of the game with nothing to lose. I mean, Fusieri has to come off. He's way out of his element. 5.96, lad. I think we just pushed the initiative. We will try Ugbo as a shadow striker. Maybe that could be the way to do it. Chuck him in, shadow striker, see if he can make a difference. Here we go. There's a bit of life. Come on! Ingleson tucks it home. What a finish, son. We might actually walk away with a point. Get another chance. We'll take the 1-1. There is another chance. I had that feeling. I had that feeling that there's something else in this game. I hope there's nothing. I hope there's nothing. Not another late goal to ruin our hearts. Don't break our heart. Oh, my God. How? In the 94th minute, we've lost that point. That would have been an unbelievable point. No. No, Charles. Just punch the ball, lad. Oh, my God, it's over. George Brown, who was sitting on our bench, we loaned him out to Southend. Looks like he's having a great time. Who's this guy? Shandon Baptiste. This is what they've scouted for me. He looks decent. He's out for 6 to 8 months. I mean, the transfer embargo might be lifted by then, so maybe that'll be a good one to put on the shortlist. But he actually looks pretty decent. The biggest game of the season, we're going... Well, I guess it is the biggest game. But for the rivalry game, the biggest rivalry... well, one of the biggest rivalries in the UK, to be fair. We're going to go with the 5 at the back formation. Lowe has to start on the wing. Cadamarteri has to be the one that starts up top. I can't trust Ugbo up there again, especially not in a rivalry game. Barry Bannon comes back in. We've got Bernard on the right, Palmer in the middle, Otagbo, Orfa. No, Bernard comes in as centre-back, and then we put Valerie on the right. And that is our strongest side. That's the side that absolutely whooped Norwich. Lowe's got to come in for Amas. But that's the side that whooped Norwich. And we're going to do the exact same thing again. The question is, do we start Kobaki or do we start Ingleson? Because Ingleson has popped up with a couple big goals for us recently. I think Kobaki is the better player and the one that can make a bigger difference. Especially in a game like this. We need goals. We need a performance from each individual if we want to come away with 3 points. This is the game that the fans will judge me on. This actually looks like a solid team. We all know how much these games against our rivals matter. You're damn right. Come on, boys. No pissing about here. It's the blue and white versus the red and white. This has got to be a win. Don't you shake his hand. Why are we shaking his hand? Don't you shake his hand. This is a rivalry, lad. Go on, Lowe. Oh, my God. This is beautiful. Sheffield United, they haven't even touched the ball and we've almost put the ball in the back of the net. What a start that is. That is criminal. Oh, my God. He's missed the sitter. Oh, this is football. Kobaki. Out wide. Look how open he is. Oh, my God. You've just gone back into pressure, you donkey. There he is. He's got it himself. He's had enough. The possession that we're having, honestly. I feel like I'm Pep Guardiola. It's fucking boring football, eh? Kobaki. Create something. He's created something. Don't shoot. Ban him. Wait, why is our right back shooting all the time? He missed a good chance earlier on. Now he's just pissed that one over the bar. It's been a great first half. Just need to put the ball in the back of the net. This has got a 1-0 game written all over it. Don't let him turn. Oh my God. So shit! How? How are we losing? You just let him run through. He's done that once already. Nah, let's let him do it a second time. And now, somehow, we're going into half-time losing. We're going into half-time 1-0 down. It's a joke. We've cooked him. Look at the match momentum. It's been all us. And they get one chance. In the 56th minute, we're going to make a load of subs. Kobaki, get off the field, lad. Shit performance from you. Lowe's actually cooking. Chalaba's not doing great. Barry Bannon's not doing great. I mean, those are supposed to be our best players. We'll just make one sub for now. Because we've played well. We just haven't put the ball in the back of the net. What is the keeper doing out there? Don't do it. It's ridiculous. We're losing 2-0 at home to Sheffield United. The one game where we can't afford to lose, we're going to lose. We've played well. But who gives a shit how we've played if we're going to lose? We're going to go to 4-2-3-1. We've just got to get up the field more. We've got to press. I think Ugbo comes on for Cadamarteri because he's had an absolute hooner. We can't find a striker that could do shit on this team. Well, actually, we can find a striker that does shit because they're all shit. We can't find a striker that actually does something useful. We've just lost. We're going to lose at home to Sheffield United. We can't do it. We can't lose this game. I'm not allowing it. There's going to be water bottles thrown in the locker room if we do. Oh, for fuck's. Go on, Lowe. He's offside, isn't he? He looks miles offside. Look at the little tit on the side. He's raised his flag. And Ugbo couldn't finish it anyway. This is what I mean. The strikers are useless. Absolutely useless. I don't know how we've lost this game. I really don't. We dominated the first half. We went 1-0 down to a shit goal. And now we're staring at a 2-0 loss to our rivals. We can get a goal here, maybe. Maybe there's a chance. Our left back is playing right wing. That's how lost we are right now. Ugbo. Cross it in, son. McNeil! Come on! There's the sub! We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes! This is actually a really nice goal. Look at this. Ugbo whips it in. McNeil's just back post. What a header that is, by the way. That's beautiful. 5 minutes plus stoppage time. We can throw everybody forward here. Do we have it? We don't have any more. Okay. We don't have any more subs. This is kind of what we're doing. There could be. There could be some late drama. We take a point away from Sheffield United. Revenge for what happened to us last match against Southampton. We've got 10 seconds, boys. Get the ball. Get the ball up the field. Get the ball up the field. If the ref blows the whistle for us passing the ball around the back, I'm going to lose my head. What are we doing? Just ping the ball up the bloody field. And he's blown it early as well. We've lost to Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday lose Steel City clash. That one hurts. That one hurts. Look, Jack is absolutely fuming with that. And Simon says, well, that was grim. Sorry, boys. We're still ahead of them anyway. We're sitting 10th. They're 12th. And until next time, peace.